Everybody, hello. How are you tonight? I'm doing good over here. I just want to do this video real quick, just show you a couple things that I picked up on another toy haul I went to today. Today I went to Toy Fusion over there in Sacramento. They have their monthly parking lot sale, and I go over there. It's every month, so I go over there every month. And they open at like 9 o'clock, so I'm there at like 9 o'clock, just looking through all the vendor stuff. You can go out into their parking lot, and there's like 20 vendors setting all kinds of just vintage toys up. They've got He-Man, they've got G.I. Joe, they got Star Wars, they got Transformers. Man, they've got everything. And you can go in the store and get other stuff like that. I did go there, and it was a lot of fun. I went by myself. Nobody wanted to go with me, so there I was all by myself, trucking along. It was pretty cool. I got a couple things that I liked, and I'm going to show them off to you real quick. Now, always, before I start, right, when we can always do it right, that's good. All right, so now I don't do Hot Wheels, but if something looks cool, I look through it. They've got tons of Hot Wheels. Some in the box or in little packages. Some of them out of the packages. So there's one guy I went up in probably my favorite car. One of my top 10 favorite cars is the 1941 Willys Jeep. Now, that is a 1941 Willys Jeep. I like it. It's got the flat black. It's got some gold in there, and it's got some purple. I'll put them off to the side with some pictures and show it off a lot closer than that. But that's pretty cool right there. It was $2. I was like, give it to me, dude. That's fine. And it looks good. Nothing wrong with it. It looks like it's brand spanking new. It happens to be 2015. So this guy right here is already 3 years old. There's not a scratch on it. The guy took care of it really good. There's some ghost flames in there too. I'll try and get that in the pictures. I got this right here, $2. That was cool. Another guy had some G.I. Joe stuff. Now, I just started getting a little bit of some of the G.I. Joe. I won't go crazy with G.I. Joe. I dig them. I think they're cool, but only certain figures are pretty cool, you know. And so I like Cobra Commander. He's my favorite. It's like Starscream all over, right? He's got that same voice. Every time I look at Cobra Commander, I think Starscream. Every time I hear Starscream, I think Cobra Commander. It goes both ways. Now this guy's a 2007 Cobra Commander, and he comes with this serpent staff right here. And I love how he always had that chrome faceplate. I've got the one where he's got the hood on there. That's all right too, but the one with the chrome faceplate, this is my favorite Cobra Commander right here. He's pretty good. 2007, like I said, all the joints are tight, the rubber bands are tight inside of him. He's not loose at all. It was pretty good. So this guy right here was $4. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. $4, why not? And this was in like one of those grab bins where you just look through the bin and you start pulling stuff out. He was in a plastic bag and pretty tight. I like that. That's Cobra Commander. Because the universe collided with the Transformers and G.I. Joe, I picked up this right here. I love that, man. As soon as I was flipping through all the comics, and I swear I was going through the comic books like 10 at a time, 10 at a time, 10 at a time, and this one was one of the ones where I went 10 at a time. I was perfect. And then I was like, man, I was pretty lucky. I'm gonna go through and see if I can, how many other ones are good. There's some other good ones, but this one right here was the best one. And on the back, look at that. That's bad. I like that. I have not read in any of the comics where they get into Transformers and G.I. Joe. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I might check it out, maybe not. You know how that goes. But I like that. I think that was pretty cool. That's good art. This was gonna go up on the wall. I'm gonna get one of those plastic cases, you know, where you put it into the case and it snap on the front, hang it up on my wall. I like that. It's pretty good right there. And I did pick up this guy right here. Now this is Gear, but you know they call him Veer, and he's all right. You know, I transferred right out of the box. I didn't even need to look at the instructions. It's easier than a GoBot, right? He comes with this little gun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's not very. I mean, you guys, if you know these, I mean, they're Transformers. These are probably the ones for kids. He did come with this box right here. I got him for $25. I was like, yeah, they're probably like $15 online. They didn't care. I was going through this guy's stuff and he had it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I was, just walk around. It's like a garage sale when you go to that thing. It's cool because you can just buy stuff for hella cheap, and it's just like fun to do. Little filler parts. Put this one here, put this one there. Adds to the collection. He's not worth anything, nor are some of these. But to me, I like them. That makes them worth to me. I think that's good. I'll set this off to the side. How was your guys' weekend? My weekend was pretty good. A lot of relaxing. Drank a couple beers here and there, and watched a couple movies with my wife. It was pretty cool. Just relax. Sometimes you just relax on the weekends. And then she went off and did her thing with real estate today, and my daughter was doing her thing, and my son had to do some training over in Tracy. So I just was like, I'm gonna go to this thing again. Like the shows. Anyway, now I did get this right here. Now this thing right here was my. Probably my best pickup today. Now some other things are very nice, but this one's the most fun. I got that right there. That's ridiculous, right? I mean, you could wear this thing. This Optimus Prime from probably, I think, the second or third movie. When I saw this, the guy had it for $10, and I was like, $10? I'm pretty sure they're still like for like 99 bucks if you get them from, out of the box, But he was $10, so the guy was like, "Oh, really? They're more?" And I was like, "Yeah, but hey." He's like, "No, take it, $10 all day long." I don't even care. He didn't care. I didn't care. It was cool. And then the eyes don't light up, but it is a voice synthesizer, so you can to speak into it. Push these little buttons over here, and they go up and down, and then all the sayings.
I'll take you all on. I am Optimus Prime. So, we meet again. Very cool.
It is very cool. I like it. And then on the inside, you could adjust the straps and all that. Now, I swear, I was almost going to buy this maybe 5, 6, 7 months ago. I don't know. Wherever I saw it, and then I was like, no, you ain't going to wear no helmet around the house. But guess what I did? I put the helmet on, and I was walking around the house with it, checked it out in the mirror, and it's cool. It's pretty. My son got a kick out of it, too. He was like, no way, Dad, that's hella cool.
My dad buys literally the coolest Transformer stuff ever. Let me show you. Oh, what in the world? I'm so excited!
My daughter thought it was pretty cool too, and it was pretty cool. I like this thing right here, so I'm gonna set him off to the side. Okay, so I was done with Toy Fusion. My buddy texted me, Corey. And he was like, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna be over here at the library in Lodi. They're doing Comic-Con convention for a real small one, for Lodi." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna drive through there on my way back." But in there, they had some really good vendors, some really good artwork guys there. People that that they just draw stuff, and they did. There's this one guy in there where, because I like Spawn, he had his book opened up to this one page right when I walked by, and I was like, dude, that's sick. This right here, if you can see that, and I'm gonna put up in the pictures as well, check him out. But this guy, I was like, dude, you drew that? And he's like, yeah, I did. And he's got a bunch of other good stuff. Now, he is Toasty Comics, Ken O'Neill, artist, writer, and graphic designer. So I mean, man, right away I came home and I put it in this frame because it wasn't in frame. I put it in the frame, and then I stuck it up on my wall by my TV where all my other Spawn stuff is, and it looks really good. And already I'm staring into it, going, man, how did that guy do that? That's detail. I asked him how long it took him. He said 14 hours just to draw it. Now, obviously, this is not the original drawing; it is a screen print, but it doesn't bother me. He signed it. It looks really good. I like that. Sick. All perfect. This guy did really good with that. All right, now the last thing, and then I'm gonna go here and let you guys do your thing tonight. But this also was pretty cool. Now this girl here, she is she's calling herself Same Pages. Her name is Sophin Lock, Sophin Lock, and it's just a personalized hand-folded book art. She's at Sophin_Lock at yahoo.com. And it seems like she says she had Wonder Woman stuff, Superman stuff, but this right here I thought was really cool. I couldn't believe it when I saw it, and then it's right up my alley too, what it was. Check that out. That's just a regular book, it's a hardback book, and she just gets them, and she starts folding the pages. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this kind of thing before, but and if it's like, oh dude, I've seen that before. Well, I've never seen that before. It's pretty amazing. And then also on the top, I don't know how she did that, but she got the Decepticon logo up on the top as well. All she did was fold. So this right here also goes up on one of my shelves near my TV, so when I'm sitting down, it kind of looks like, obviously 3D, you know what I'm saying? She did really good with that. I dug that. she wanted $35 for it, so I gave it to her. I was like, you know what, you did all the work for these, and she had to pay for her spot, you know, at the library to show her artwork and stuff, you know. So I totally get all that, and I have no problem like throwing money down when people were like, some people might be like, she folded some pages in a book, who cares? Honestly, I think that was very cool of her. She came up with the design herself or saw it somewhere else and then applied that to this. That's just being innovative, just creative artwork, you know. And then, like I said, this wasn't the only one. She had some other things out there, and I was like, dang, that's cool. Just right on, you know. I don't know how much she made today or whatever, but I hope she sold all her books, because there's some people like out there like me that just digs it. It's cool to give, you know, pay for what somebody's wanting for it. All this stuff right here was like $100. It was like it was fun, and you know that's the whole thing with like going out to these toy shows and stuff. And it's just like, it's fun to do. It's something for me to do. I like doing it. I mean, I got a smile on my face when I'm doing it, you know, and I get to see all the stuff, and it's all like just memories start popping in your head, you know, and I really like doing it. Toy hauls are fun for me, and it's not a waste of money to me at all. I don't think it's a waste of money. It's if you're really having fun, if you're doing it, you know, it's to each their own, right? Anyway, thanks for coming in. Thanks for checking me out. You guys, I appreciate it. And like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming in. Later.